Hey everyone, welcome back in for some more Ren. It is finally time. I've been saying for a while I wanted to start from the beginning of his Tales videos, and everyone suggested coming right to this full version of the Tale of Jenny and Screech. Don't bother doing separate small little reactions, just get right into the big ones. So here we are, I'm excited. I know I've checked out a couple of the videos so far. I've seen Starry Night, and I think I saw one other Vincent one before that. I remember it was one where he's kind of walking through the town, gets drunk, stabs a guy, which I'm sure is what leads to Starry Night of why he's in jail, but I know I missed some steps in between those and a lot of steps before those and just a lot of interconnecting stuff. I've seen the list and I'm very excited to start going through them now. Coming off of the Inpatient one, I'm also really eager to just keep checking out him and Webby doing their stuff together, so we're going to get back to that tomorrow from when I'm recording this. I believe the next one drops, so definitely eager for that. I'm going to keep those going too, so probably going to be a nice bounce back and forth of Tales video, Inpatient, Tale video, Inpatient. Keep that bounce going, keep a lot of Ren coming on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I know this is a long one with 3 things kind of mashed into one video, so since Ren is one of the good ones out there that has the reactors' backs and pretty much lets any videos get through, probably going to try to minimize the pauses instead of pausing left and right here. Going to give some thoughts here and there, maybe a little bit while it's going, but overall just kind of enjoy the experience and just absorb the tale. So let's get it going. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, go. He is just a virtuoso on guitar, man. I can watch him strum an acoustic all day. Mouth trumpet, okay.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried...
Okay, I'm never going to get many opportunities to pause, so just a quick one. First off, his lyrical genius knows no bounds. Finding a way to use the word stalactite, talking about a girl freezing up while being robbed, is just brilliant. I didn't know what to expect on this one. I didn't really know much at all about Jenny and Screech, so I thought maybe it was a kind of star-crossed lovers thing, and I mean, maybe this is the weirdest meet cute of all time, that he says, give me all your money, bitch, and they fall in love, but I'm going to guess probably not. So no idea where this is going. I love that this is another live one. He very rarely does anything pre-recorded, and that is brilliant. Obviously, some of the videos necessitate it, like Starry Night, but him doing one like this, just start to finish, where he's just doing so many cool licks on the guitar, probably a cold London night where his fingers you'd think would be struggling to strum like that, but he's making it happen. So just absolutely loving this vibe so far. Great stuff. Let's go.
He freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fuck fucking god, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
What a run. Okay, so that's part one. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get Screech now from his perspective leading up to that moment. Seriously, all day I could just watch this.
Our story, it starts right at the end.
Little sea shanty.
With the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more.
Yeah, Patrick ain't opening.
But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain,
guitar,
for the
man.
bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
All right, well, it's a brief pause in the song. I'm just going to say there is something special about his ability to do these complex guitar parts while singing these complex rhythms that aren't necessarily in sync with it. Like, some people have that skill. I don't know. I like to play and sing a little just for my own fun, not performing or anything. But I really, really struggle if the vocal isn't matching up with what I'm strumming. Like, I don't have those two sides of the brain that want to work separately. Everything wants to sync up. So there are some songs where the strumming should be a little different, but I kind of sync it with what my voice is doing or vice versa because I just struggle to separate those. And he is able to just be on two completely different planes, things that obviously are designed to sync up and mesh well, but just two very different flows and patterns that he's able to do both perfectly. So that's amazing. Always blows me away. Let's go.
It does away.
So performative too, man.
Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. chest. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
I mean, come on.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Oh, that chord he chose at the end was sick. Oh man, the artistry to plan the move like that, the gunshots with the guitar, the camera guy knowing how to fall like that but keep it to finish off the song. Alright, Violet, who are you? I knew when his right hand went up the fretboard, he was about to do some crazy rapid fire stuff. That was too much fun.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Time rewinding guitar licks, alright.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, Why you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Super powerful stuff here. This Tale of Violet is hitting me a lot harder than the first two. The first two were brilliant, but the story behind this one is really emotionally effective. But also just, I keep talking about his brave choices, but man, the bravery to just go full a cappella here, this silent stuff. And the cinematography and decisions and things that they're able to plan out doing this just one-take video and incorporating things like that zoom in on the face when he does the eyelid thing and it's like he's there right in your face as you're being pulled awake. And just absolutely brilliant. This man is a genius.
Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Or Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh my God. Okay, so much to take in there. First off, just he has this weird mix of being able to make it so fun and playful while also being tragic and depressing, and you don't know which emotion to latch onto, kind of feel all of them at once. I need to dive into my lore here. Are we meant to take away that Violet's tale is going further back in, well, yeah, because this was released, a while ago now, but not in 2005, so this was probably, I'm going to guess 2019 based on, well, not necessarily, but maybe that's when it was happening. So I think what you're meant to take away is that Jenny and Screech were twins separated at birth from Violet, because it was this horrible household, so naturally the husband is going to jail and is not going to be able to keep those kids. So they went their separate ways and kind of crossed paths in that unfortunate incident. So it was one twin killing the other and then dying one street away. Man, he really F's with your mind with this stuff. Oh my God. Really deep, really clever. You're getting the Shyamalan twist stuff there at the end. I don't know what part to be more blown away for, the clever framing and cinematography of everything, the insane guitar playing, the angsty vocals, the storytelling. Like, Ren is maybe the storyteller of our generation, and it's a shame not more people know him, but also this is music you don't get from an artist on a label. You don't get from someone with that kind of exposure, so it's kind of necessary that he be a little less known, but I think he's going to keep getting more and more spread online as more and more people discover it. So Really blown away by this one and really excited to start diving further into these stories to see where it goes and what more he ties in. Like, he was able to create so much lore and twists and turns in one little series of videos there. So the idea that there's this whole world of them all interconnected left to get through is kind of mind-blowing, and I'm really excited to dive deeper and deeper. So we're going to keep going on that. In the meantime, any other suggestions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm definitely going to keep going through these, and then any others that come up from Inpatient, but anything on top of that, feel free to suggest it. We will get to it for sure. And yeah, let me know what I'm wrong about in the comments, but obviously don't give me too much into the future, because I'm going to get to the next video soon, and we will get more and more enlightened then, and eventually I'll catch up to you all and know these stories in and out. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.